Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with an exciting introduction video here in regards to the newest Annihilator character joining this team, being Gladiator. He's going to be the main kind of protection support for this team, but more importantly, they're going to be reshaping how we know with the arena meta. There's also going to be some big updates here in regards to how you can actually get his unlock, as there's orbs tied back to his actual event, and as well the opening of the Annihilator showcase. So tons and tons of things going on today, guys. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to be trying to get his unlock. We're going to be utilizing some power cores. Keep in mind as well, Gladiator does actually provide a lot of support for the team, so you're going to be wanting to build him up as high as you can. He's going to be rounding out the rest with Gore and obviously Thanos Endgame, as well as Ultimus and Silver Surfer. But what he's going to be bringing to the table is that essentially protecting the team, right? They're not going to be able to gain slow, especially if he's greater than 50% HP. Enemies also cannot fill speed bars, so it's going to really hinder a lot of enemies that you're up against in the meta. But yeah, I've thought long and hard about this, guys. I got a massive power core pool right now that we're using. Obviously, we've been hoarding campaign energy as well in preparation for next week's leaderboard. But I think now that they've revised, and I don't know if you guys caught my video from yesterday, but they revised all of the arena rewards, so now you're able to actually get power cores. And you can see here we're going to be getting more of these orb fragments that's tied back to arena. So it's great that they kind of distributed the rewards here to really make it more accessible for folks. And now we're going to be getting more orb fragments, more power cores, and they've also changed up the arena store as well, so I'm going to make a separate video on that. But yeah, exciting times to be had, guys. Definitely some big quality of life updates, and especially after the new blog post that they posted there. So without further ado, let's take a look here. They should have added an actual orb for him as well here, which is called the Shiar's Finest Orb. We're gonna be opening a few of these, as well as the red stars, and breaking down his kit as we do per usual, as well as taking a look at what preemptively what the T4s are gonna look like. So without further ado, guys, let's see what we can do. We got 20,336. We're gonna budget about 5,000 in the meantime to see how we do. I do want to save some for Gore. I want to save some for Thanos Endgame, and then as well we need some for obviously event preparation sort. So let's get this party started. Obviously, getting the more shards we can get, the easier it's going to be for his unlock. And as well, don't forget, there's those arena orbs that we can take advantage of. I'm curious to see how they're going to be once we get a chance to partake, right? Oh, a couple of back-to-back blues. Damn, it's pretty good. 36 right there. So far, so good. This is a good start for us just getting ready here in terms of getting his unlock. The drop has been pretty good. One of these days, I just want another massive one. When we were doing the Black Panther Shuri orbs, my goodness, I think we got like a 60 or 80 drop. It was absolutely amazing. Do another one here. Boom. And then, yep, another 8. And then we're going to round things off here. We'll just do one more here just to keep it at clean, close to, 14,936. So in total, 72 shards. Very close to his unlock. So I'm pretty excited. Once we get the arena payout, I think we can probably get his unlock within the next few days or so. That's going to be very interesting to see how those arena orbs are. Now let's pivot over here real quick. We're just gonna be getting his 7 red here. At this point, all my characters have been unlocked, so we just have to keep going through the motions until we actually get his unlock here. Oh, actually got an upgrade there. Wow, surprising. Usually that never happens, actually. Boom, we got it right there. 7 red, easy does it. Good stuff. And actually the long shot 7 red upgrade. I think that's nice. Okay. Alrighty here. So 72 shards, close to his unlock, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's take a look at what T4s we can obviously take a look at in terms of preparing. His basic ability is going to be attacking primary and adjacent targets for 50% damage. If this character's health is 50% or more, he's also going to be applying offense down to each target. So as you see with this ability getting leveled up, he's also going to be applying some drain for himself, which is nice. As well, 2 turns of offense down. I would stop there because this additional damage here at level 7 is not really necessary. You can save the T4 materials until there is a better way to obviously have more of these resources in the game for us to farm. Tectonic Lift is a special ability. You can see here he's going to be flipping random negative effects on himself and all Annihilator allies. He's going to be attacking enemies for percentage damage, and what I like about this special is that he's also going to be applying Safeguard to himself and the rest of the team. If this character is also below 50% HP, he's going to be applying immunity, guaranteeing that, you know, they're going to have a little bit of protection against any of those stripping debuffs there, as well as regen, and as well, this attack is also unavoidable and can be blocked or counterattacked. As we level this ability up, he's also going to be able to cleanse and add some additional regens. As you can see, he's going to be flipping negatives to positives, so a good cleanse that actually flips to gives buffs on the team. The safeguard actually lasting for a full 2 turns here if you were to upgrade this from the level 6, and as well also flipping all negatives. So I really like the value there, but the icing on top is if you actually get the T4, he's going to be clearing all barrier on all enemies, clearing all positive effects as well on all enemies. I really like that, especially that additional regen getting added. This is a very strong T4 that I would highly recommend, especially since this applies even outside of the arena meta, which means that they're going to have value across the board, not just in their intended game mode, obviously being arena. The Shiar Showdown is his ultimate ability. He's going to be, you know, allowing for a barrier. He's also providing a heal for himself and his Annihilator allies, as well as doing a little bit of damage here. And this attack does gain a 20% crit chance, which is very interesting there. As you can see, this character's health is 50% or more. He also is going to be gaining a taunt to soak up and protect damage. So he's going to be, again, the main protector, the main supportive tank on the team that's taking away that damage there and so forth. But as you level this ability up, you can see here, he's also going to be gaining immunity. He's going to be burying, and as well gaining additional crit chance, which is very interesting for a tank character. And then the gaining a taunt and immunity actually lasting for 2 full turns as well when level 6. And then finally with the level 7 here, if he is hitting below that 50% threshold, he's actually going to be generating 3 ultimate ability energy for himself. So it's nice that he can kind of almost self-supplement whenever that HP threshold is actually reached. And as well, if he's at above that 50% HP, he's going to be reducing the speed bar of the primary target as well. So it really depends on kind of the enemy that you're up against. But for that reason, guys, this energy is absolute game changing, especially if you need it to activate right away and he's below that threshold. That's massive. Definitely a T4 upgrade there as well. So his special and ultimate for sure must is going to give a lot of value in outside of the arena game mode that he's intended for. And then finally, Shiar's Rayge, which is the passive ability. On spawn, he is going to be gaining taunt, so I really like the value there right there, because he can obviously benefit other teams plug and play with that aspect. Always on spawn taunt characters have value going forward. On any turn, if this character is going to be below that 50% threshold, he's going to be healing for 5%, so a self-supplementing heal, but he also applies defense up to himself and Annihilator allies on spawn as well. When he drops below that 30% HP though, he's going to be gaining stealth, which gives him some protection. Now, this is where it gets interesting with his kit, because obviously he's going to have value in arena, where the Annihilator allies cannot gain slow. On top of that, if this character is 50% or higher, enemies can't fill up their speed bar or reduce speed bar for themselves. Very notable. It impacts a lot of meta tunes, including Apocalypse, Super Scroll. Pretty massive here. If this character does have 2 or more Annihilator allies, this character and all allies cannot gain exposure or vulnerable. Absolutely meta changing, guys. This is some immense protection here, and what I like about this is the fact that it's not just an arena, it's outside of the game mode as well. And then finally, we do have the T4 here, with this specifically gaining the additional defense up, immunity, safeguard on spawn, so almost giving you that kind of Infinity Watch-esque kind of value right there. So there you guys have it, ladies and gentlemen. I do recommend this T4 as well. His special, his ultimate, and his passive all being really strong recommendations. And again, he's going to be the main tank, and you want to build him up as high as you can, because he's going to be soaking up all that damage. And don't forget too, it's kind of hidden sometimes with these new updates. Head over to the event selection, and there is now the new Annihilation for Annihilators, specifically the Super Showcase that you can take advantage of, and there's always rewards to take advantage of as well, right? So make sure you guys do that. Good luck in your guys' orb pulls if you're using power cores as well, like myself. Good luck on your red star pulls as well. Thank you for your time as always. Let me know how you guys feel about this newest character being added to the game. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.